Gary was a great father figure to me growing up. He participated in just about every aspect of my life. I can't say there's anything that he did not do for me. My dad is very involved with my kids. He was at my house 2 to 3 times a day. If my kids call them at 10 o'clock at night and say they want something from the store, he gets up, come bring it to them. Just anything they want, he's always there. He participates. He takes them to the park. He's just very active with my kids, and they see him on a day-to-day basis up until the last 2 months. My mom is accusing my dad of rape, and at this time, I just feel lost and devastated. When I first heard about the situation, I was on the phone with a family member. My mother chimed in, and the call was merged. And she said basically, well, I'm at the hospital right now. I woke up this morning with no clothes on from the waist down, and I feel as though I was penetrated. She said that my dad was the last one at her house. I guess they were having a drink. She said her drink was not where she left it. She found it, went upstairs, and she heard my dad say that he was leaving. And that was the last thing she remembers. When I first spoke to my dad about it, he was irate. He told me, your mother is accusing me of raping her. I wouldn't do that. Being caught in the middle is devastating. People feel like I'm wrong because I should choose sides. I should stand by and defend my mother. With the fact that me and my mother don't communicate, they feel as though I'm taking my dad's side. My kids are hurt by everything that's going on, which makes me feel worse. Since this happened, not being able to see my dad has been hard for me. He's there for everything, taking the kids to and from school, grocery shopping, taking the car to get fixed, cleaning the car out. I don't clean my own car, he does. Cutting the grass. I don't even know how to work the lawnmower. I feel sad. He's been a major part of my life for the last 24 years. I don't think that my mother is making it up or lying about it. I honestly believe that my mother feels like something was done to her. The question is, what was done and who did it?
Gary, after watching that tape, what do you have to say about what Alicia said?
I'm only here for her. I have no other reason to be here. I'm only here for her and the children. I'm not here for Vikki. Me and Vikki do not communicate. We was nothing for 11 years, never. I know nothing to do with Vikki ever. I never did. Only after we broke up in bad terms. I've been with the children since Alicia was 11. And I never left her side. Her first job, her first house, her first car, everything was me. Her hair getting done, going to school, I did everything.
So you look at her as like your own daughter?
I don't care what you say, she is my daughter.
Okay.
I could have just walked away. She's not my girlfriend. Those not my children. I could just go.
Right. I
could not care. Three birthdays is coming up right now. I'm not gonna be allowed to go if I don't clear this up. Cause I can't be around Vikki, and I can't be around Peanut if I did anything to her mother. So I need to clear this up. So that's why I'm not here for Vikki.
And during his past 11 years, what was your relationship like with Vikki?
Off and on, nothing. I had to deal with her because of the children. That's the only time we deal with each other. Like at a birthday party, I don't visit her home. I've never been in her bedroom a day in my life. You know, we don't communicate like that. I just got stuck in this situation because of Vikki.
You really believe that he would rape you?
Yes, but I would have never in my wildest dream imagined that I would wake up the way I did. He was the last person in my house.
Okay, so when you woke up the way you did, what did you do?
I woke up naked from the waist down. My first response was, what is going on? I'm sitting in my bed freaking out. I wake up, there's no sheets on my bed, there's no pillow. I don't sleep naked.
Where the sheets
First off, he knows I don't sleep naked.
I don't know nothing about you.
You liar! You just said you was with me all them years.
Keep going. What did you do when you woke up?
One of my sisters just happened to call me, and I'm crying. I said, I don't know what just happened to me. I woke up naked from the waist down. So I got up, I went hospital. I had a rape kit done.
But did you contact the police?
Yes, and when I went to the hospital, this is what they told me. Steve, you're a police officer, so you know the drill.
Used to be.
They told me that they were going to fingerprint my bedroom, swab my bed, and take pictures. So when I left the hospital on a Thursday, the detective did not come to my house until Friday. When the detective came in, she had no notepad, no cameras, no bags.
That means she'll bring you.
I had to bag and tag everything from that night.
You've remained close with Gary.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So when you hear of this incident that Gary goes over to install a tile floor in your mother's, she admits that she had been drinking, but then she believes that she was drugged and that Gary raped her. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't believe my mother is making it up. At the same time, it's hard for me to believe that my dad would rape her.
Alicia, you ever hear of Gary doing anything like a sexual assault ever in his past?
Yes, I've heard of things that I felt were not right. People he were involved with that he should not have been involved with because their relationship to us. So, yes.
Shut up.
Vikki came here and took a lie detector test. Asked her, on the morning in question, did you wake up naked from the waist down? She answered yes. On the morning in question, did you feel like you were raped? She answered yes. The results for both questions came back that Vikki told the truth. Okay, so Gary, you came here and took a lie detector test.
You sure did.
And we asked you, on the night in question, did you put drugs in Vikki's drink without her knowledge? And you answered no.
That's right.
And the result for that question is you did not tell the truth.
Thank you!
I did not tell the truth.
You bastard!
Don't.
You drugged me! Now do you see it?
What you mean I didn't tell the
You
truth?
see he did it!
Okay. It says, we asked you, did you put drugs in Vikki's drink without her knowledge?
I never even seen her drink.
You answered
You
no.
did!
You did not tell the truth. We then went on to ask you, did you have sexual intercourse with Vikki on the night in question without her consent? You answered no. Did you have sexual intercourse with Vikki on the night in question?
What he drugged me for?
He answered no, and those two results came back that Gary told the truth.
I got no drugs
Then
to
what
put in
you
her
drugged
drink.
me for?
I
'Cause
got
you
no
kept trying
drugs
to
to
get
put
me
in
to his house.
nobody's drink,
Okay.
first of all.
Okay, hold on a second, though.
And nobody drug your ass. I don't know what that test talking about. For what?
Okay.
What am I drug you for?
Okay,
No reason.
she's gone.
I'm good.
Okay. Else, he fails for putting drugs in your drink. He should be prosecuted for that. You should go to jail for that.
I doubt it.
You are a dirtbag. Get the hell off my stage.
Hey.
Bye, bitch!
All right.
You broke down ugly.
Shut up, bitch.
Shut up! Because you believe him over me. There is not a time when you ever needed me that I was not there. And I'm not gonna lie about nobody drugging me.
Almost dying when I had my son.
You lying. You lying.
Okay,
See,
well,
I've been telling her to keep
I
him
would
away.
hope at some point a mother and a daughter can repair their relationship.
Never.
But
Because she
obviously-
said if I die,
okay,
she's not
hold on.
coming to my funeral.
But obviously that's going
She
to
loves
be
Gary.
a lot of work in progress. But I would say, Alicia, you need to be careful of Gary, that if he would put drugs in any woman's drink, that's a guy you need to concern yourself with. And you have to be really aware of what he might do. I mean, I would feel very uncomfortable with your children, with yourself, because that's one of the most despicable things a man could do to a woman.
And he kept trying to get me to go to his house.
I hope you get a good place with your mom. And like I said, whatever you choose to do with Gary, don't turn your back on that guy.
Around. I've been
But
asking
that's her
her for
choice.
years
Okay, but
to
that's
stop
her
him from
choice.
coming around.
Listen, that's her choice. That's
But
her
then if he
choice.
drug her mom,
Well,
she
maybe-
said she's still gonna deal with him.
Maybe that's going to change now that he failed. But, some of this anger and everything directed, bringing up the past with the daughter, if you want to get back to a good place with the daughter, I don't think that helps. I hope being on a show and with these results, this helps you with your investigation, with the police investigation. Thanks
Thank
for coming
you.
on.